Damn, the cannibal girls confiscated some of my stuff. At least they didn't find everything. Pie.
Yes, Larry?
The prison in New Lost Wages was cozier than this.
Is that the only thing you're worried about?
Of course not.
It would have made me wonder, too, if you weren't thinking about why.
Am I gonna have to eat man meat now, too?
That is actually an astonishingly good question, Larry. But what do you want to do about Faith?
It's easy. We break out of here, get her memory back, and then she and I finally have wild sex.
What's this? White clothes, gold necklace. Sir, could you by chance be a pervert? My name is Swingle, sir. I think I am the same as you, sir. A pervert.
Oh, boy. This island just keeps getting worse and worse.
I'm not a pervert. I just have extraordinary tastes.
But of course, sir. That's what I always say when I get arrested.
Is that a diving suit?
Oh, yes, it's perfect for diving in all kinds of liquids. Totally washable, sir.
How'd you end up here?
Well, I came to Kahlua because I heard there was a place here where even the most extraordinary desires can be satisfied. They call it the Cavern of Cosmic Cognition. I like caves, sir.
That definitely sounds interesting.
Unfortunately, the cavern's location is a mystery, a myth of the archipelago. Supposedly, one gains a deeper knowledge of oneself when one enters the cave. And what else could that mean but multiple orgasms? You find the ultimate pleasure.
Did you find it?
No. But that's all right. Even if you do find the cave, you can't just enter it because you need a keystone. Seafarers scattered the pieces to the four winds here in the archipelago centuries ago.
Did you hear that, Larry? That could be interesting.
What? I kind of quit paying attention after the bit about extraordinary desires.
Then I preferred to explore what pleasures Kahlua and the other islands have to offer me, and ended up here. The ladies talk about feeding me up so that I can provide a festive meal.
Hey, just like me. No need to call me sir. I'm Larry.
Master Larry, it is a pleasure to meet you, even if the circumstances could be more refreshing.
You really can just call me Larry.
Oh, sir, I would never even consider such a thing, not even if things had become more intimate between us.
What's the deal with these cannibals?
I don't know, sir. They do seem to be very committed young ladies. When I look at the interior decor, then they obviously didn't come on a ship.
Okay. This is all very strange.
Now you find it strange. Not everything else that has happened so far?
Are you saying that you don't find the tribe of lesbian cannibals normal? I think you need sensitivity training.
It would be better if you started looking for a way to get us out of here.
Damn, the cannibal girls confiscated some of my stuff. At least they didn't find everything. This used to be a freezer, but... Wonder what would happen. Ah, so that's what happens. Unfortunately, it won't open. If I touched that, I might be able to bypass the cable, but my hands would be toast. I wonder what that's for. Locked. 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 Up. If I touch that, it looks pretty old. It looks pretty old and run down. It won't conduct. Damn, the cannibal girls come at. Pie?
Yes, Larry? Is that the only thing you're...
Of course not.
It would have made me wonder, too, if you...
Am I gonna have to eat man meat now, too?
That is actually an astonishingly good... But what do you want to do about Faith?
It's easy. We break out of here, get her memory back, and then she and I finally have wild sex.
What's this? White clothes, gold necklace. Sir, could you buy mine?
I'm not a
But that's what...
Not it.
Damn, the cannibal girl...
¿Qué juega Oscar? Ese elfo nalgón me da curiosidad.
The third arm... I can't... Don't... That's fine, just the way... It fits perfect. Let's give it a try. That needs some electric. That won't help. It looks pretty old. When my arm's not long enough, there's nothing better than an extension. When my arm's not long enough, there's nothing better than an extension. I already have a complete skeleton inside my body. Better not. Those two... That's fine, just... That's where the break in the cable is. That's where the break in the cable is. I can't reach that. It's too far away. When my arm's not long enough, there's nothing better than an extension. Let's give it a try. I can't really see that. I could use that to hear stuff. There are 2 of those cannibal girls on guard duty out there.
But it's just a phase. I think all of us go through it. It'll pass. But I'm just curious. What is it about men that you're so interested in? They're useless. I've never seen one naked. Yes, you have. I mean, not all charred and wrinkled. You'd be better off focusing on your job. Otherwise, the Queen's gonna be so angry again. Yeah, you're right. And don't forget to update the scrum board after your shift. I won't. See you later.
Interesting. It's too far. It's too far. It's too far. It's too far. When my arm's not long. Must have been one hell of a diet. I don't even want to look at his suit.
That does not...
Do you have it?
But...
Because they...
But what is it? Good heavens. Yes.
You're even worse.
Oh.
But
Well, we can. But that's not bad. It's just about time.
Maybe we...
But that won't fill it.
Okay, I got it.
Ugh.
Let's give it a try. I can't reach that. This used to be a freezer, but not that. There are 2 breaks in the cable. It makes me feel a little bit like a doctor. Pretty good back scratch. What a waste of sexual opportunity. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. I already have a complete skeleton. I already have a... Let's give it a try. That needs some electricity. That needs some electricity. That won't help. When my arm's not...
Suba al enano y luego dele al botón rojo.
Let's give it a try. Let's... Looks pretty old. Unfortunately, it won't open. I can see out the window. The cannibal... I can't reach it. Maybe Swiggle could do something.
Pensé que funcionaría XD.
That's where the break in the... I can't... That's where the break in the cave... Hello? Could you come in?
What do you want?
I heard that you'd like to see a non-barbecued man naked.
Well, we don't get a lot of that around here, and when we do, it's never for long.
We could change that.
Tell me, are you a typical man?
Well, to be honest, I'm above average.
Really? Well, that does make me a little curious. Okay, show me.
You sure don't waste any time.
My shift's almost over. Do it. Okay, at least it's not charred, but it's still all wrinkled.
He's asleep right now.
Then I'd better let him sleep.
Oh.
You have to touch it! You should see what happens then. Oh, good grief!
You stay out of this. Well, he's not entirely wrong.
But now I've seen an original. Thanks.
Always happy to help, especially when you don't get soup.
Reminds me of your food.
Now I really want some food.
Well, it's not feeding time yet. But since you showed me yours, now I'll show you mine.
Really?
Hold on a second.
That does look very, appetizing.
At least a lot more appetizing than the other one. No matter what we do with that little guy, he just doesn't gain weight. Or maybe it just takes longer.
My bodily fluids are always in full flow, my good woman.
Ugh.
Better not. I can't reach it. Maybe... When my arm's not long... Hey, I need your help.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't...
That's not what I mean. Can you reach that cable?
I'm sorry, sir, but that's too far away from me.
But seriously.
Well, But that's not... It's just about...
Maybe we...
But that won't fill us.
Okay, I got it.
Ugh.
But
But it's...
Maybe...
But...
Ugh.
But
But that's... It's just...
Maybe we...
But that won't...
Okay, I got it.
Ugh.
See you later. When my arm's not long enough, there's nothing better than... I can't reach... I can't reach that. If I touch that, I might be able to bypass... It fits That needs some electricity. Let's give it a try. It's too far. When my arms...
I'm sorry.
That's not what I... Can you reach that?
I'm sorry, sir, but that's too far away from...
Damn it. If I could only get him closer to it somehow. But seriously...
Well, we can't... But that's not... It's just a...
Maybe we...
But that...
Oh, I got it.
Ugh.
But
But it's...
Maybe...
But that...
Okay, I got it.
That's what I...
Ugh.
Oh, a cat... But I...
See you later. It's too far away. When my arm's not... I like buttons. Let's give it a... Those two... Look. That... Unfortunately, it won't open. I've heard an... That's fine, just the way it is. I already have a... I can't... That's where the break in the cable is. That's where the break in the cable... That won't help. I can't... Better not. Those two things won't work together.
I'm sorry.
That's not what I... Can you reach that?
Ooh, Master Larry. Electrical shocks. And here at first I thought you were... Should I attach the ends of the cable to my nipples?
All you have to do is hold it.
Fine then.
See you later. Let's give it a try. We did it, Pi. Let's go.
Are you just going to leave the little...
We'll do...
That's the Larry I...
Leaving so soon. I would have thought you would have... And here I was hoping...
But now that I think about...
If you're with your help, I might even... We could experience the wouldn't that?
I'm not so sure.
Well, if you want... It contains everything.
Keep a stiff upper lip.
That too.
And nobody has to...
Swingle?
Oh, but what do we do now? Faith has lost her memory. She can't even remember me?
Now, think about how we can change...
Think... Give it to her.
Larry, you just learned...
His zippers distracted me. What cave?
Larry, he said that there is a cavern who...
I've known everything there is to know about my...
Not you.
Oh.
Whether that has anything to do with the pleasures that little... But maybe this cave does...
Sometimes I feel like you do all...
So now you have to look...
Yes?
And then find a way to...
Yes, I know I... Buy her...
Oh, no. If the legend is true...
It all sounds... Okay, we should look...
Headquarters, come in, please.
No! Yanai! What's up, baby?
Have you found out anything about this Larry guy yet?
He used to work for Prune.
What?
We found him in the personnel records.
Unbelievable. That must have been a cover identity. So he already infiltrated Prune, where he probably stole all the company's secrets. But on whose behalf? Who are you working for?
He's clearly a threat. Maybe you should eliminate him, just to be on the safe side.
No, we can't lose sight of our goal. Faith. If he managed to infiltrate Prune, he might be able to figure out a way to get Faith her memory back. That's the only way we can find out where the algorithm is.
Right. You have my complete trust and my best torture knife. But wash it thoroughly before you bring it back. It's a family heirloom.
Oscar lo dejó por ahora, tiburón, está chulo
I
el
should
juego.
see how the secret project is going. Hopefully, there have been some results. I'm under pressure all the way up to here. Sorry, my darling. My favorite engineer.
Well, to be honest, not as well as I hoped. The motor skills aren't fully developed yet, and the AI doesn't work well.
And the sex routines?
They belong to the motor skills.
Fortunately, our test subjects all signed indemnification contracts, protecting us from any injury.
Faith's algorithm would make everything so much simpler.
It can't be long now, Nari. Once we have the self-learning routine, it will run exactly the same way. But we can't waste any time.
I don't think that's advisable.
Yes, it is, Nari. I feel it. Okay, I feel an itching in my crotch too, but that's got nothing to do. At any rate, we have to be one step ahead of everyone else. Soon, we will reveal to the Pie Bot.
So, yeah, this definitely looks like Swingle's room to me. He's certainly made himself comfortable here. Don't you think so, Pi?
Please just find that file and let's...
I like beavers. Locked. Locked. Discreet. I can't take those with me. I can't take those... Strange. I know I'm not supposed to... Ah, now I remember why I didn't want to do that anymore. I like my pretty handy when you can just take... Locked. I wouldn't fit into that. Why is it called a ball gag? They don't look like... Okay, what should I dial? Oh. They don't look like they've been... I like my leisures. Maybe it's just a wetsuit hung up to dry.
Sure, Larry.
For the air hose. Totally locked. We can't leave yet.
Please just find...
Okay, what... No answer. Sacre. No answer. Oh. That's okay. No answer. I can't take those with me. I can't take... That seems to be some sort of size scale. That's fine. About average size, I can't take... That won't help. Better not. Okay, what should I dial? I can't take... I can't take... I can't... I can't... I... I can't take the... I can't... I can't take those... I can't take... I can't take those with me. I can't take... Okay, what should I dial? That unlocked the safe. I'm curious to see what's in Swingle's file. Look at this pie. This must be the file Swingle was talking about. Ah, it's
Only touch it with your finger. I don't want to even. Let me scan it for you. I'll put it all in. Just don't hold.
Okay.
There. I got it all.
What exactly is in the file?
Swingle has been very busy indeed. These are copies of historical documents from the crew that discovered the archipelago. Diary entries and letters, the captain's logbook, some pretty confused notes, and Swingle has also entered some notes of his own. The ship's crew actually entered this cavern of cosmic cognition to open it. At that point, the records, but it seems they learned a lot about themselves. What they learned led them to break the keys. Captain Muffington, Regibald, they concealed the route to the cave so that no one...
This sounds like a job for Larry Laffer. What happened to them?
They all died under mysterious circumstances.
Tell me about the captain.
Muffington first settled on one of the... which to this day, but whatever he learned about himself, in one night, he tried to sail, but huge waves smashed his ship against... One of them was the legend...
So his part of the Keystone probably sank there with him.
Regibald Cockburn. Oh, that's interesting.
Wait, that's Bobby's name too. I should ask her about that. So...
He died of a broken hip.
Just what I said.
Were you listening?
You're making it sound like sex addiction is a bad thing.
Whatever. Anyway, he was buried on...
Probably with his... What happened to...
She mysteriously... Not much information is available. Here's another one. My beloved Lady Gobbled. The dark truth must never be... Only I know that it begins... The entry ends there.
I have to find that... What happened?
The Marquis... He threw him...
Oops.
But you could go to the volcano and look for clues.
Okay. So I have 4 keystones to find, and of course to locate the Cavern of Cosmic Cognition. Is there any information in that file that points to...
A number of things point towards Kofuku. Swingle has even entered some core, but even if you find the cave and all...
I'm too sexy for my...
No. You have to get Faith to go...
You mean I have to trick the dangerous armed cannibal lesbians?
Exactly. And, Larry, I don't know what those people learned about themselves in the cave. It drove... Who knows what could happen to Faith and cosmic knowledge? That cave could be
We have no choice. Faith is confused and has memory loss. And if it somehow turns me into a sex crate...
Nothing will have changed.
Hey! I was going to say...
Until you die of a broken hip or throw yourself in...
This is starting to make my head...
Don't worry. I entered it all in your app.
That's the information he collected. That's the information he collected, and he drew penises all around the edges. What? So. That must... Looks like someone had fun. Looks like someone had fun. Looks like someone had fun. Regibald Cockburn.
That's true.
He carries his brains in his pocket, sister.
Yeah, he does.
The stone downstairs in the lobby was his?
Yeah.
Larry, that must be one of the keystones.
And?
You look like you want to explore. Then again, you all.
So that's a yes?
That's... thanks. But
I'm not.
Your problem.
Can I have the stone from the lobby? It's really pretty.
It's supposed to have some truly...
Is there anything else you can tell me about Regibald Cockburn?
There hasn't been that much written or recorded. He was deeply in love with Lady Gobbledick. I once tried to
What was it?
If it moves, you can screw it.
Nice motto, but...
Exactly.
Where can I find...
Nobody knows. According to... I used to drag tourists there. They weren't particularly impressed. That's why I don't bother.
But if there are traces of an advance...
I call it advanced civilization. It looks to me like some people who couldn't tolerate the name and the founding fathers.
Somehow...
There are still... I mean, why not?
From a...
That's what... Of course, I make sure nobody here wants... Nobody. It's actually quite active. Of course, there are always a few crazy adventurers who see that, but then that's the lava's problem, not mine.
Did you?
Of course.
And that doesn't frighten...
Of course. I mean, but say...
But aren't tight...
I'm not...
Well, yes, sir.
Of course, nobody here wants any... Nobody.
Where's there...
If I tell you...
Maybe.
With your so-called... Then it's better I don't tell you, or I'll...
I'm leaving now, but... And maybe another woman will want to have sex with me.
If she doesn't have anything better to do.
I'd like an office with a view of a tropical holiday... I already did that. Aw. I'm leaving. Look. I'm not I don't... I'd have to... Those two... That's fine, just the way... What's up?
Do you have any idea what happened to all that junk I collected?
Junk? What?
The junk that was hanging on the...
Giraffe-shaped junk?
The junk-shaped junk.
Isn't that great? Anything for the planet. Once you're done...
I don't know yet. I go where I'm needed. There are still enough always throwing things away to...
Sometimes is...
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. Another animal?
Not at the moment. Would you help me?
Sorry, So how's that?
I had to scrub... Great. Yeah. I set him free in the jungle, even in a spot, but as soon as he's...
That's weird. Seal it? It's locked up. It's already perfectly built. It's already perfect. It's already... It's locked. I can't reach the stairs because the hot spring is blocking the way. I can't reach the... Lock. Be gone with you.
Larry, I pulled something else from Swingle's file for you.
And?
There's conflicting information. Either he went crazy and tried to throw himself into the volcano, or Cockburn tried to kill him there. Either way, the Marquis disappeared with his stones somewhere.
Okay, maybe we can find something. I have to connect something to it that... Hello. Nice outfit.
Who cares?
What?
As long as there's nothing hanging in the way. Try climbing when things are dangling off you everywhere.
Finally, a good reason for scanty clothing. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
And I'm Nora.
Do you climb professionally?
You could say that. I just turned my hobby.
Mountain climber?
Biologist.
What does that have to do with climbing?
Some of them are really... Besides...
Good for the abs. Oh. What's your favorite animal? What? I would have expected...
I don't like to take work home with me.
Good point. I'd like to get up to the top of that...
Why would you want to go up there? Good reason. I hear it's beautiful up there. I'd love to help you get up there, but I can't do it without my climbing gear.
There's...
No, I'm only...
In what?
The archipelago. But one is a long time... Unfortunately, some of my assistant Dora must have taken...
Where can I find your sit?
Oh, I have no idea where the hell. She usually doesn't know herself. She's always She said something about looking for a certain plant. What was...
Vagina.
Right.
What? Really?
Vagina dentata.
Nice name for a plant.
I'm not a plant person myself. It's an orchid that only grows in one place in the archipelago. It's extremely rare and has been growing here for centuries. But, like I said, I don't know. Larry, there's a passage in Swingle's file that mentions... Apparently, the Marquis was looking for this plant because it's...
If the Marquis was there, maybe there's a clue. Do you know any more precisely?
The location is in the jungle on Gafuku Island, and I have detailed directions on how to get there. We have to go to a very specific clearing.
Then let's get a move on.
And when you get there, bring my climbing gear, will you please? And give my love to Dora.
After us. No, my mom always told me never... Practical. No, that won't help. Better not. Really handy when it's time to get rid of the bodies in the basement. always wanted to have an I'm not ju- How's the water?
Wet. You stick your hand in if you want. I don't care what you...
Have you been here?
Are you implying that I've been...
No, of course
I have, though. My second... And then, now...
You sound...
You could, maybe...
And now you...
Nah, let's hope. And how about... So, trust...
I'll remember.
Kinda had a candidate, then he went well, don't wanna...
Night.
Straight alcohol. Only way I can talk...
You mean the...
Here's my...
Hey. See you... I'm not jumping. Night.
Straight out. Only way I can...
You mean the...
Here's mud in you.
Why did they put such ugly colors on that can?
Okay, folks. Thank you. Just too bad. Except for you. What's your name?
Larry.
You sure look like it, too. Today's the premiere of my new...
Wow.
An orc, a troll, and a Mandalorian walk into a bar. The Mandalorian says, I roll a 7. The orc drops dead in its tracks. Says the Mandalorian, hey, I didn't shoot first. Okay. That one's kinda so-so. Hey, what do you...
I find...
Yeah?
Killer.
Thanks.
Somehow no one is...
Then I'm the only one.
You know? Well...
Hey.
I can't get... That looks... It's already... It's already... It's all... Seal it? There's a G on the... No, I'd rather... I'd have to cross the gorge for that. I'd have to cross the gorge for that. What? I have to connect something to it that needs electricity. I have to connect some... I have to connect... Those two... That's fine, just the way it is. That won't help. I think it's fully automatic. I I feel a drop. Good idea, but that won't work. Those... What can you tell me about the other islands?
There's Muffington Island, but I'd stay away.
Why?
No one's ever come back.
Good reason.
Then, it's so totally boring, just old stat.
Who wants that?
And don't go to Fallah's Rock either.
Why is it called that?
There's a big rock, and it doesn't look like a
Relax. Hey,
They're from, I just took some, or I came to, he founded the
cryptocurrency.
I'm sure you've heard. Don't ask me.
Wow.
Anyway, an island some of them are real.
Larry, we should take a closer look at that island.
You're right about that. But Shawnee, why did they open their head?
For security.
Like, for example?
No, and you're...
All I have is a rat.
Then even more so. You should...
That would be a bad... Wanna go with me?
No, I'll let fate decide.
If that works. What was that?
It's you. Otherwise,
how's the bit?
It's
because
sort of.
That
he just besides.
True it.
Oh, you're.
How's the?
It's
because
sort
of. That
he just besides.
True it. See. I'll put all the toys back. Okay, what? That unlock. What a blowhard. Not right at the moment. More in general. I better... so? The island looks kind of...
That's Gofuku Island.
The island looks kind of...
That's Gofuku Island.
I wonder if the island looks...
That's
Who would have thought? The island looks...
That's
There's a boat over there. There's a boat over there. The island looks...
The
island looks kind of... Okay. I'm done with that. I'm proud of my raft. It's already It's already... I don't think so.
That would pollute the environment.
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't like that. I don't think he... I'm pretty sure she wouldn't like that. Not a good idea.
Put that away.
Not my fetish. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't like... Not a good idea. Better not. Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just the... And then it would be gone. And then it would be... And then it would... That won't help. Hey, pulling on it won't looks sturdy. Looks sturdy. The plaque says, a mysterious several centuries old love from the estate of Regibald Cockburn. One of the scientists suspect a connection to the fabled cavern of cosmic cognition, which is said to be located. Legend has it that there are immeasurable riches. What can...
There's...
Why?
No,
Good.
then it's... And ships.
What?
There's a...
A necromancer pops up in front of a busty blonde. She says, is that a high character value in your pet?
Better not. There's nothing left. How's the walk?
Wet. You stick your hand. Don't care. Are you implying?
No, of course not.
I have, though. My second husband ripped off this stoop, and then, now
I'm sure.
You better believe it. Only number 5 was worse.
And now you're living the good life here?
Nah, I'm looking. Let's hope number 8 and he's packing more in his pants. How about you, kid? You already spoke?
Nope.
Nah, forget it. You and anyone who shows up in front of me in a wedding suit can't be trusted.
I don't know if I should feel like she saw... How's the husband?
Kinda had a candidate, then he went swimming one. Well, one don't want to... Are you...
No,
I have my... And that now...
Respect.
Thanks.
And now you're living the good life here?
Nah, I'm... Let's hope and he's packing... How about you?
And...
Oh, well. You're not my type anyway.
Why not?
Too thin, too young, too...
No, I thought it was because I don't have any money.
Then our marriage would have been very short.
Put that away.
Not my fetish. Not a good idea. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't. Pumped to the breaking point. It's one of Swingle's, but this one isn't red.
Put that away.
And?
You look like you want to explore my love cave again. Then again, you always look like that.
So that's a yes?
That's a no. Thanks. but I'm satisfied for the moment. Your problem.
Can I have the stone from the lobby? It's really pretty.
The only way I'd let it out of my hands is if I were to get another memento of Regibald Cockburn. Like maybe his legendary signet ring. It's supposed to have some truly extraordinary powers. That's why, of course, but then... Of course.
And that doesn't...
Of course, but say... I still am...
Then...
Of course, I make sure nobody here... Nobody. That's why... Of course, but then...
I'm...
If...